So you might have heard in the news a lot about inflation increasing, cost of living going up, increasing amounts of debt, public debt. And of course, there are hedges. You can buy silver, gold. Gold has ramped up a lot in the past week of September 2025. And so there is a lot of hedges against inflation. But at its core, Bitcoin is a digital currency, a form of electronic cash. But unlike the money in your account or the cash in your wallet, gold, anything like that, Bitcoin isn't controlled by any single government, bank, or institution. It's decentralized, meaning it operates on a technology called blockchain, maintained by a vast network of computers around the world. It's open to anyone. Anyone can buy it. It doesn't discriminate. This store or this ledger isn't stored in one place. It's distributed across thousands of computers, making it incredibly secure and pretty much impossible to tamper with. Why does this matter? And why is this a good hedge or the new money? Why is Bitcoin important and why has it gained so much importance? Firstly, think of it as financial inclusion. Billions of people globally are either unbanked or underbanked, meaning they have no access or limited access to traditional financial services. Bitcoin enables everyone to play on the same playing field. It allows individuals to send and receive money across borders instantly with lower fees than traditional banks and remittance services. And also it empowers people who are previously excluded into these global systems, and it helps them out to play within this same game that we all play on Bitcoin. Secondly, censorship resistance. In any parts of the world, governments or financial institutions, these governments can freeze accounts, block transactions, or be able to control the money that people may have. Think of the fall of the Roman Empire. Think of Germany, Zimbabwe. With Bitcoin being decentralized and peer-to-peer, it cuts out the middleman of financial services and also the governments, and it provides a means for individuals to hold and transact their own money without the fear of interference from the government. This particularly is crucial for anyone fighting oppressive regimes, any censorship, anything to do with being blocked from financial services from their own government. Also, it is an inflation hedge or store of value. Many traditional currencies are subject to inflation, meaning their purchasing power decreases over time. Think of taking us off the gold standard and putting us on the fiat currency, which is the dollar, which people and government have printed, especially during the pandemic, the 2008 global financial crisis. And overall, our money, our hard-earned money from our 9-to-5s are being decreasingly worth less over time because of this inflation. But Bitcoin has a fixed supply. Only 21 million Bitcoin will be mined throughout its entirety, and this scarcity combined with its decentralized nature leads to many thinking it being a potential hedge against inflation and a digital store of value. I see it as money. I don't see it as an inflation hedge. Also, transparency and security. While your identity isn't directly linked to your Bitcoin address, every single transaction is recorded on the public blockchain, and this transparency makes it very difficult for activities to go unnoticed and also transactions to be visible. Furthermore, the cryptographic security of Bitcoin makes it incredibly difficult for hackers to compromise the network. However, there is a big caveat to this. I know within the UK, supposed to pay tax on it. I know in the US as well. And all our data from different brokerages such as Coinbase and also Kraken, they send our details, how much we've transacted with these brokerage firms. So transparency and security is still there, but also maybe in the next coming few years, there will be some more ways that the government can get our info. So that is a big caveat. Finally, in terms of innovation and future of finance, Bitcoin was the first cryptocurrency, and it paved the way for an entire ecosystem of decentralized finance and overall new technological advances. It's passing the boundaries of what's possible with digital money, and also it has explored applications far beyond just currency in general. There is some challenges with Bitcoin. It's known for its price volatility, especially at this time of September 2025. There's quite a few dips in the market. I know most people have seen their portfolio going up and down, which is very natural, and just see this as a way of opportunity, and also the understanding of the principles and the problems. It's more than just the digital coin really. It's an experiment, and it's also a way of people taking back ownership of their own money. People end up spending a lot on stuff that they don't need, or they feel like they're getting taxed by the government. The government is printing a lot of money. As an investor and as someone that's curious about the future of money, it's definitely worth taking time out of your day to read up on Bitcoin. I'll link some YouTube channels and also some more content down below if you want to get informed and interested. But it's definitely worth taking a look at, and it may be, along with AI, as one of the most important innovations of our time.